So, Chris, how would you rate your life on a scale of 1 to 10?
10.
Why?
Because I'm with you and you make everything better.
Cute. Okay. Chris, how would you rate your Power League experience from 1 to 10? Over the years.
Over the years, I'd say a steady 8.
Why?
Well, it was down at 4 because it got a bit boring, but then I met you and we started going and it became an 8.
What we've learned here is I am the light of Chris's life and I make everything good and better. Big up me. Shout out to Kyle Davin. No reason.
Kyle!
Just shout out to you.
Yeah.
And shout out to Ryan James
Ryan!
for being ginger.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nathan Tranter
Nathan!
for being our biggest fan.
Yeah.
And shout out to Liv Pugh.
Yeah. Liv!
Because you're just class and beautiful.
Yeah.
And shout out to Sue and Sean.
Singers!
For raising this lovely man.
Me.
And being our biggest fan. Shout out to Steve Davey.
Steve!
Big up, Steve.
Steve.
Who else?
Emma.
Does Emma watch?
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe a shout out to Emma. Love you anyway.
And everyone else.
Shout out to Ali Rice. Love you, kid.
Love you.
And most of all, shout out to me.
Yeah.
Because I am me.
The best.
Hello.
We're back.
We're back. Oh, I should have put the matching pajamas on, really.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm still green. Am I green? Yeah.
I'm green.
You might notice we've got twice the case today.
Yeah.
I thought, if you can't wear a t-shirt with your fiance on it on, I guess it's Valentine's weekend. Then when can you?
Mm-hmm.
We had a good Valentine's, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, that was great.
Well, we had cake for breakfast that we made the day before.
Pink cake.
Pink cake for love.
Yeah, I iced it.
You did. Well done.
Yeah, you did all hard stuff. I just did the easy bit.
So we went to Ninja Warrior, and then we were meant to go out for food in the night, but we thought, nah, can't be bothered. It was raining, and so we went to McDonald's and then down to Five Guys for a Five Guys milkshake.
Yeah, it was rammed in there.
It was crazy. And then we watched loads of Kardashians.
Yeah, we kind of put it on initially. When was it? Was it like 4 weeks ago?
3 weeks ago?
Yeah. And then you were like, oh, do you mind if I put this on? I thought, yeah, go on, in for a penny. And then it's very watchable. I've got to be honest.
It's amazing.
Very watchable. So
yeah. We've been binging season 2 of the Kardashians at the moment.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
But bring it back to the start of the week, shall we?
Yeah, go on.
Monday, we won the league.
Yeah, we did actually. We officially got crowned.
Yeah, champions of Power League, basically.
And we beat that team of ruffians.
Yes, we beat the ruffians. Right, the way this heart is above my head looks like it's connected to my head. I fear we're going to have to change that. But no, I feel like I look really wide today.
I mean, if when you say wide you mean beautiful, then I agree. I just think you look stunning. Don't worry about what you think you look like.
Anyways, and then Tuesday we didn't have football this week because we had a week off because of nightmares at Power League. Not like I was having nightmares about going to Power League.
It was also like I got injured, Nathan was injured. So me and him are the only two actually fine players for the team, aren't we? Mm-hmm. So like if both of us aren't playing, it's like, so we just stopped.
I'm currently eating a Welsh cake. We made Welsh cakes yesterday.
Yeah.
And a white chocolate pancake. So
we made Welsh cakes using the most genius tool ever, though, didn't we?
Yeah, it was like a crepe pan thing. It was like, it's not a pan.
That was crepe, not crap, by the way.
You turn it on and it heats up.
Yeah, it's like a little dish, isn't it? Like a plate almost. A plate. You just literally turn it on. Jobs are good.
Really good.
No, I'm alright, thanks. Maybe after. Maybe in a bit,
Okay.
But yeah, I think that more or less sums up our week, doesn't it?
Yeah, we took the whole weekend off, didn't we? Off work from Thursday to today.
Thursday,
so we've
Friday.
had 4 fun-filled days together.
And every day has been great, hasn't it?
For Valentine's.
They actually have been really fun. Made a little video of our Valentine's shenanigans as well, haven't we? So
because this is a Valentine's household, like we have decorations up.
Decorations, balloons, as you can tell. I couldn't get my head around. So basically, I hit a point this month where I couldn't actually get a bouquet of flowers with the time that I had, right? So I decided I was going to make a bouquet of balloons this
It's
year.
amazing.
So yeah, she had a whole load of balloons on a string, all bunched together, and yeah, same thing, bouquet of balloons.
It was so fun.
Yeah, it was a bit of fun. Wasn't it?
Oh my god, I just ripped that off and it kind of looks like a heart. See?
Meant to be. Oh, yeah, I say eat it. But yeah, as ever, I've got a load of stuff lined up for us to run through now. Should I just start throwing things at you?
Yeah, any games?
Yeah, loads of games.
Because I have how many pounds? £10 now.
Can't remember.
£10.
Was it 7 or 10?
It's 10. No, because I won £3 last time.
I think it went. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Watch the video. It says you owe me a tenner.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with you on that. Okay. As we established last time, though, we can't, until I start paying things off, actually do pounds for points. So we're just going to have to give you points and they can just be for other things, which is nice.
I'm not going to ask you for £10 now.
No.
It's just like if we're in B&M, for example,
yeah.
and I say, oh, I want that chocolate bar, that knocks £1 off.
Okay. Okay, well, let's do it just for the my fears then. See it, yeah?
That's the only one that makes money.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. I've deliberately gone with... I've deliberately gone with some weirder ones today. Okay, but one or two of them you should know, right? You might hear the cat meowing as well.
That's what I was about to address. Dex is in the kitchen because he can't be trusted when we're on camera.
No, as we found out last time.
Yeah. So just if you hear him meowing, just ignore him.
Okay, first fear. Acrophobia.
Aquaphobia.
Acrophobia.
Fear of heights?
I think so. I think I've typoed it here by I think I've type errored it. I've put the fear of waves. I think that's heights, isn't it? I think it's auto. Yeah, the fear of waves.
You're gonna have to Google it then.
Yeah, good start, isn't it? Hang on.
Dax, babe.
Acrophobia. Yeah, heights. It was
amazing.
Heights. Yeah, so there's one.
You know how I got that?
Go on. Acrobat. Yeah, acrobat. Yeah, I thought that's what I mean. These ones are different, but I think you should be all right with them.
£1.
Okay. Aerophobia.
Can I have a clue?
Yeah. This may hinder you with things like holidays.
Fear of flying.
Correct. 2 points.
I got that. I got both of them.
Yeah. Nomophobia.
Nom?
Yeah, Nomo. Nomophobia. Talk me through your thought process.
Well, initially you hear nom, you think food, like nom.
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
balloon down. They may drop, by the way. They're like held on with the worst glue ever. Should we just sack them off as they fall? There you go. One balloon gone. Nomophobia. So you're initially thinking like food and stuff.
Yeah, maybe like a fear of eating.
Okay. Incorrect.
No, give me another chance.
Okay.
I won't ask for a pound.
Yeah,
I've won £2.
You're never getting one.
I've won £2, so that takes me up to £12, my grand total.
Okay.
Give me a clue. I want to still try and guess.
Okay. This one, it could be. This is very relevant. You would have this.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and it has nothing to do with food.
So my clue is that I would have it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm scared of everything.
Yeah.
That's not a clue.
Have a think. Or just throwing out there. There's still two more. Two more.
Scared of people crawling.
No, that would have been a good one though. No, this is the fear of being without your phone. Nomophobia.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I have it, but not in a. Oh my god, I need my phone.
No, but if you
way. It's because I feel I always need to I need to be able to contact someone because I always feel like I could die. Like if I stub my toe, I'll decide, well, I'm going to bleed out. Or if I have a headache, oh my god, brain tumor, I'm going to die.
Not even joking. That is literally every week, 4 or 5 times a week, isn't it?
Yeah, it's actually like this isn't a therapy session.
No, it's not. Which is ironic actually, because it's called couples therapy. Yeah.
So yeah, I feel I always need my phone so that I can call someone in a bad scenario.
Okay. Next one up then. We've got
4 this week, is it?
It's 5. Erotophobia.
The fear of sex.
The fear of sex.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Erotophobia.
£13 now.
Gelotophobia. I know. Gelotophobia.
The fear of fat people.
No, I see where you went with that though. No,
give me a clue.
Another clue. This would be we could never be accused of having this in our household ever.
The fear of cats.
No.
Man, the fear of tattoos.
Nah, it's the fear of laughing.
Oh my god! Imagine.
The fear of laughing. Imagine that. You start laughing and you panic and you can shit yourself right now. And you go, oh my god! But you still find it funny. Oh my god!
So I have £13.
Yeah.
That's such a good game.
Yeah, you're on it.
Isn't it good how quick I got some of them?
Well, some of them are quite straightforward, aren't they?
Acrophobia.
Yeah.
I was quite happy that I got that.
Yeah, the one that I thought you did really well with was erotophobia. But then I guess it's erotic, isn't it? Yeah, it's quite straightforward actually in hindsight.
Wink, wink.
Wink, wink, wink. Okay, a couple of fun facts for you now, Case. I hope you're sitting down.
I'm sitting.
Hope you're all sitting down. These are great. Am I still green? I'm checking it because I don't want him to die like he has done. Mm-hmm. Okay, fun fact number 1. The first ever sat-nav, this has been checked, by the way. The first ever sat-nav, okay. Firstly, have a guess when.
Jesus H. Christ.
Have a guess when it was made, just the year.
1977.
Good guess, fair guess. Wrong.
Well, it wasn't a quiz.
The first ever sat-nav was created in 1932.
How?
Wait for it. And it was called the ITER Auto. So you can Google this. ITER, new word, auto, right? It's essentially old school tech, right? But it is a sat-nav. I'm not even lying. You basically plan. I'm going to try and remember how I did this now. How it was explained to me. I think the idea is you plan it out, and you put the thing into the machine, and then as you travel, it moves you up the path. Like, yeah. They also sidebar had this isn't even they had the same thing in your watch. So you, literally, as you're moving, your watch tells you back in the day. Yeah, this is like in the old school days. Yeah, good fact that, right? First ever sat-nav, 1932. 1 centimeter slice of your lower intestine hosts more microbes than every human to have ever lived.
That makes no sense, the way you've said that.
You get what I mean, though, don't you? There's more microbes on 1 centimeter piece of your intestine, right, than there are humans that have ever lived.
That's crazy.
That's mad, isn't it?
I don't like that.
I think it's something like 100 billion people have ever lived, something like that, 102 billion or something people have ever lived on record. Like,
that's nuts.
I feel
like I'm always eating in these videos.
Yeah, maybe. But that's okay. That's like your thing.
Right? I like food.
Yeah, that's your thing. That's all right. No one's shaming you. All of the world's bacteria stacked on top of each other would stretch for 10 billion light years.
Whoa.
That's huge, right?
Yeah.
That's massive. That's enormous.
Also, guys, the way this guy holds his phone during the podcast is like he's cheating on me. He's like this. He's hushing it away. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Tell your missus, not now.
This one I know you know already. Because,
Do I know it because I'm smart?
Yeah, but also because we've seen it on TikTok.
Oh.
But, for those of you who don't, chainsaws were first invented for what?
Hang on.
Go on.
Chainsaws were originally invented to cut through a woman's pelvic bone so it's easier for her to give birth.
Childbirth. They were invented for childbirth.
Cutting nuns open.
That's mad, isn't it? That's just crazy. Imagine.
Oh, it makes me ill.
You're stressed to the max anyway, because it's like, whenever this was, like years and years and years ago. And then all of a sudden you hear, no chance, mate. No chance.
And they wonder why the mortality rate for giving birth was so high.
Yeah, I know. That's true, actually.
It's nothing to do with giving birth. Yeah. It's to do with the fact they were getting chopped up with a chainsaw massacre.
Last little fact for you today.
What?
Yeah. Giraffes. We all know they're tall. Me and you quite like a giraffe to look at, right?
It's just the fact I know.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm yet to say it. Giraffes are 30 times more likely to get hit by lightning than people.
Aww.
30 times. Okay, do you want one more fact?
Well, I have one.
Oh, go
on. Okay. If a giraffe were...
Sorry, I didn't understand.
As you were.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
If giraffes were to have a cup of coffee, by the time it got from the top of their throat to the bottom of their throat, it would already be cold.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a mad
Learned
fact.
that 10 years ago.
That is a mad fact.
I know.
Okay, the world's oldest dog
Oh,
lived to be how old? Have a guess.
22.
29 and a half, guys.
Oh my
29
God.
years and 6 months.
How old is that in humans?
What, like the 7-year thing? No idea with that one.
Google it.
Well,
I mean, calculate it. 29.5 times 7.
Hang on. We got 29.5 times 7. That's 206.5.
Oh my God.
206 years and 6 months.
That guy is crazy.
What a dog, right? Imagine that was your dog. I know. Imagine he lives for 29 and a half years.
Oh, I'd love it.
Moving on. Okay, I got something new for the poddy. Like a new thing. Moving on from the fun facts now, right?
Oh, you can't have a bite anymore. I ate it all.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. So I used to watch a show years and years and years ago called Brainiac Science Abuse. Some of you may know it. Do you know it?
No.
No, it sounds geeky as hell, right? But it was really good. I think Richard Hammond hosted it, and they threw all these like all these scenarios out there, and they'd get tested. Like, for example, does a mobile phone blow up a petrol station?
Oh my God, like Mythbusters.
Kind of like that, yeah. I mean, so they then like put 1,000 mobile phones in a petrol station and call them all, right? I think that one turned out to be a fake news, right? Anyway, part of that show was something called, by a guy called John Tickle, things that make you go, things you don't think of. You go, oh yeah, that's weird, right? So I'll bring that in. A bit of John Tickle, bring them in, right? So I got a couple of them as well. See, if they're lead balloons, let me know. So number 1, if it's 0 degrees Celsius today and it's supposed to be twice as cold tomorrow, what temperature would it be?
Okay.
See, it's just there's no like, you don't have to say anything about them. It's just like there's no like answer.
But you can't even double 0.
Yeah, I know, innit? Or halve it.
Oh my God.
Innit, right?
Well, you can half it. It'd be 0.5.
Balloon down to 2. If Cinderella's shoe fits so perfectly, then why did it initially fall off?
It's so true, isn't it?
Facts.
Yeah.
Like, that whole story is flawed based on that.
Yeah, but she could have tripped.
Ah, okay. Maybe
she was running down the stairs.
Maybe she scuffed it. I've only seen Cinderella once.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was that one I just never took to as a kid.
Right.
Cinderella. Why doesn't glue stick to the inside of the bottle?
I've heard that before, and it freaks me.
Weird, right?
It blows my mind.
Yeah, it's a good one. Like, why doesn't it?
Because also, if it gets stuck in the cap, like, it's stuck in the cap.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean? So but it's fine on the inside.
Is all glue in like the inside of a glue pot? Is it all made out of the same? Like everyone made out of the same material? I wonder. I don't know. Like maybe I don't know. I just throwing that one out there.
Wow.
If your body is 37 degrees Celsius, then why do we feel so uncomfortable when it's that temperature outside?
Because the external shouldn't match the internal.
You reckon?
Yeah.
That you've actually got an answer for that one?
Yeah.
That one didn't make you go, That made me go, huh? Have I got any more?
This.
One more, just for fun. See how they're going down. Do fish ever get thirsty?
No.
How do you know? Exactly. They can breathe under there. But like we run out of breath and we can breathe air. So like maybe they get thirsty. I'm going to go and address the cat.
Yeah. Hi guys, I'll just talk to you for a minute while he sorts out the cat. Take him onto the stairs.
Yeah.
Show him off.
Dexter!
This is a daily occurrence with one Dexter Dokes Davy.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a nightmare.
We love him though.
We love him to pieces, but he can be a nightmare.
Are all the doors closed upstairs?
I think you were the last up there. I don't know.
Yes, you left me to deal with the cat.
I don't know. We'll have a look after it. I think I've died. No, I haven't.
You haven't died, you freak.
No, I'm still on. We're still going.
Weird
Paranoid
guy.
they're going to go. Okay, I got one life hack for you. It's in keeping with the previous life hack. So remember I told you before about the jar?
Yes.
You can open the jar, right? There are other ways that you can open a jar if you're struggling with strength, and that first way doesn't do you,
Because
right?
I tried to open one the other day, how Chris told me, and it didn't work. So I had to revert back to my muscles.
So, which you have got, by the way. So, squeeze either side of a lid or wedge a spoon in between the seal to help get some air in and then loosen it. Or, easier, Try running it under warm water. If you run it under warm water, it works.
But what if whatever is in the jar, I don't want it warm?
Well, all you need is for it to pop. And once it's popped, you can put it in the fridge. It doesn't actually open, does it? It just pops the
pop.
Pops the popper.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try that one day.
Okay, I got some questions for you then.
Amazing.
Some throw at you questions.
Do you have the Who's Older game today?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I love the Who's Older game.
Okay, question. What is the best superhero movie ever made?
Oh.
And why, obviously.
Oh. Right. I'm not gonna lie. I have a joint answer.
That's fine. As long as you can justify your answer,
right,
I'm good with that.
Fine. And yeah. So just for a bit of background, okay, my favourite superhero is Captain America. Everyone thinks it's the deadest answer, he's boring, blah, blah. No. His heart is always in the right place, and to me, that's what makes a hero.
No, I like that answer, yeah.
He wants to save everybody.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, Captain Beige, Captain America, whatever you want to call him. Yeah, absolutely.
Just because you like Iron Man, because he's a cocky, sarcastic prick.
Anyway,
so... yeah, as I said, it's a joint answer. So one would be Avengers Endgame. Wow, cinematic masterpiece if I ever did see one. That is a cultural reset.
Yeah, actually, I agree.
Absolutely amazing, top class film.
Yeah.
Amazing. 2, Captain America Civil War.
What a film. Arguably still an Avengers film, isn't it?
Well, borderline.
Yeah.
But it's a Captain America film.
Yeah.
Watch
definitely,
yourself.
Definitely.
When Cap and Iron Man are fighting, and then Bucky comes along and they're battering Iron Man. I think, yeah, get your comeuppance, old man.
Yeah, no, I gotta be fair. That's 2 good shouts.
Boom,
that is 2 good
best,
shouts.
The best. Oh my god, we're watching all the Marvel films now, aren't we?
In order, yeah.
We watched Captain America and Iron Man last night.
And look, 2 films. It was good actually. It was good. 2 good films to start us off. And what's next?
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2 is the next one. Because we might skip 1 or 2 that we're not fond of.
Yeah, like Captain Marvel. I'd rather die than watch that.
I'm up for watching Black Panther and Black
Panther 2.
Yeah,
because you claim to have never taken to it.
Black
Panther. I like it.
I felt like with Black Panther, it was kind of like too much, or like I just felt like there was too much going on. Maybe it's just my brain isn't smart enough to keep up with it. But I just felt it was loads.
You probably compared it to the others as well because you love Iron Man so much and you love Thor so much. You're like. You want them, don't you?
Yeah, you're right, to be honest.
It's like I don't take to new films, really.
No, you don't, do you?
Or new TV shows. Oh my god, trying to get me to watch a new TV show.
I know.
No, I've watched The Walking Dead, 12 times now?
At least.
I've watched Vampire Diaries. This is my 11th run through.
Yeah.
I don't like new shows. I like to know what's happening.
When you are brave enough to try a new show, you do generally love the ones I suggest.
And then I get obsessed with them, though, and then I want to rewatch them.
Like last summer, we watched Dexter, and for ages you'd like, oh, I'm not sure. So we just put Dexter on, and then as soon as we ended it, you were like, I want to watch more Dexter.
And now we have a cat called Dexter.
Yeah.
But take Sons of Anarchy, right? I had never seen Sons of Anarchy. Not because I didn't want to, just I'd never got round to it. So we watched it, finished it, put it straight back on, and then about 2 months later, like after we had finished it, put it on again.
Yeah.
So in the last, year and a half?
Yeah.
The last year and a half, I've watched Sons of Anarchy 3 times, and I'd watch it now if I was allowed.
And we went to Comic-Con last year, and was it last year?
2023.
2 years ago, and we met 2 people from Sons of Anarchy. We met Tig and Chibs, for those of you who are fans.
And I was, for some reason, just really loved Chibs.
Yeah.
But Chibs is cool. The actor, he's a bit dead, to be honest.
Whereas Tig's like just
I
as
love
good
Tig,
in real life,
obviously, but in real life, he was so cool. And I met him, and I got a bit like, oh my god,
starstruck. Like,
so I literally went, I can't breathe, and he went, oh come here, love, and gave me a massive cuddle, and I was like, oh.
I was wearing my Rick t-shirt, and he just sort of tapped me on the stomach, and he goes, yeah, that guy was cool too.
He was swearing.
Yeah, he was
so
cool
down
dude,
to earth.
man.
He gave me a massive cuddle, and I was like,
okay, so we're saying those 2 for your favorite.
Yeah, what's
films.
yours?
Ooh, super. Although I love Iron Man, my favorite superhero is Wolverine, isn't he? So I'd say,
yeah.
So I'd say for me personally, it's hard because I don't. Right, so I want to say Logan, right?
Amazing film.
Right, it's such a good film, but is it like a superhero film? Like,
technically, it's a superhero film, though.
If I can pick 2, then I'd pick Logan with Endgame.
Yeah, it's Endgame, innit?
Endgame's like the superhero
Thing
film,
is,
innit?
though, when people say, like, pick your favourite Marvel film, I forget about X-Men.
Yeah,
I feel like if you want to ask me about Marvel, ask, like, say, Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah, quite. I agree.
Or, like, the Avengers. Do you know what I mean?
I would also just put a little Flavoursome, the new Deadpool films, right up there for me.
Oh, it's amazing.
Like, it's right. It's really,
absolutely amazing.
Yeah, like, I know a lot of people will go, oh, it's too many cameos, it's too cheesy. But
it's never.
It's just such a sick film.
Honest to God, we should. Can't wait to watch that
we'll
again.
watch that soon.
We can even skip 1 and 2 and just put that
Yeah,
on.
just go straight to 3.
It's amazing.
I'd happily skip. I like 1. I'd skip 2 and go to 3.
2's a bit dead, isn't it?
3's gone. Anyway, next question: the best era to have lived in?
The 80s.
Talk to me.
I love the 80s. It is my favourite time ever. I feel I should have been born in, like, let me work this out.
Don't say 88. That's what everyone says, isn't it?
Why would I want to be born in 88? Then I wouldn't experience it.
True. Sorry,
I
Steve.
would like to be. Yeah, that's a dead year. I would like to be born in, like, 1969, and I can, like, really live my teenage years
right. Yeah.
through the 80s, because everything's just fucking amazing. Like, the songs, absolute classic. They got classic rock, classic rap, like, classic everything.
You know what they got that I love? Glam rock.
I love it.
Glam rock, right? Have you ever right? Honest to God, if you just want to give yourself a smirk or a chuckle,
watch Bon Jovi live
performance. Bon Jovi live in the 80s. Everything's done with a smile, and like, everything's met with this cheesy grin. The big hair's wobbling around, and
anyway, the films in the 80s, wow, class, absolutely class. I just feel I belong in my, neon tutus and my crimped hair, having a whale of a time.
You look good like that.
I know.
Do you know what? I'd never really taken to the 80s until I watched Stranger Things, and then I watched it and I thought, oh, this is so cool. Like, it's nostalgic. They're all on bikes.
I've always loved the 80s.
Yeah, like, I'm really proud to have been born in the 90s, but I wish I could have had my late teens, early 20s in the 90s. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that would make me born late 70s, early 80s, wouldn't it? Something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I'd been. I think.
Yeah, because my mum is born 81 and she turned 19 in 2000.
Yeah, exactly. That would have been perfect, right? But the best era for me, I would probably go to, like, I don't know. For me, it's probably the late 60s. So I'd go 70s then, just for the music. I love that.
70s is below 80s for me.
Yeah, it's like, it's not that I would probably have been a hippie, but just cool to be around all that kind of, like.
Imagine we could have seen Fleetwood Mac live.
Fleetwood Mac, all these wicked musicians.
Elvis died, sadly. God rest.
77. Bonamassa was born 77.
We're talking about the king.
Yeah.
Elvis is the love of my entire life, except for Dave, obviously. But no, I love him.
Yeah, fair. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
This one I think I know the answer to, right? But I'm gonna just go with it. Favorite meal to cook a group of people?
A roast dinner.
Oh, okay. I thought you would have gone spag bol.
No, because I feel like spag bol is quite intimate.
I also think if you make a roast dinner, people got more respect for you. If you make a spag bol, you just need to get it right and do lots of it. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's
and
just
I'd rather do the extra, like, 2 hours work on a roast. People can have what they want on their roast.
Yeah.
It's not like a one size fits all.
No.
But
okay.
I do love a spag bol.
Last question, right? This one's just for fun. This one's just for a bit of fun, right? We all know what GPS is, don't we?
Yeah. Yes. You don't ask me what it stands for.
But what does GPS stand for? Have a guess.
Geographic.
Okay.
Tell me if I'm right.
That's wrong.
Geo anything?
I can give you one word out of the 3 letters. Which one do you want?
G.
You really want G?
Yeah.
Global. You'd never got that, would you?
Global.
Think about what it does.
Placement service.
Oh, miles off. Have another go.
That's so mean.
Yeah, no, I'm joking. Go on, have one more
Global.
go. It's pinpointing your what?
South.
Beginning with P. It's pinpointing
Person.
your...
Global Position Service.
Oh, nearly. It's Global Positioning System.
That's a load of crap.
Yeah,
that
no
is.
one
It
would
should
know.
be geographical, really.
Okay. Topics.
It should be. What did I say?
You were going off on a tangent. I couldn't keep up, truthfully. I'm not fast enough. Okay, what do you think, just as a topic now, what do you actually think deja vu is? Like, what's your view on deja vu?
Okay, this is a topic we can get into.
Yeah, we like this. We like a bit of deja vu.
So, deja vu is... sorry, guys. I need to remember how to word this now. Is that a UFO?
It's very fast. It was right. People might be able to help with this.
Plane.
It's a green light flying with a red light flashing. Is that if that's like...
I'm not being funny. That's far too low and fast to be a plane.
That was quick. I'll give him that. That was quick. But I can hear what sounds like a plane, in fairness. Let's move on. Deja vu.
Oh my god. Okay, so to back up my story, I must give a little bit of info. I believe in the multiverse. So there's lots of, in the next universe over, for example, me and Chris are sat here recording this on an iPad rather than a phone. Or me and Chris are sat here, but I'm a man and he's a woman. Like,
could be arranged. Sorry, carry on.
Lots of different universes anyway. So I think deja vu is where the sort of... would I say timeline?
You're on about like the multiverse overlaps. Is that what you're on about?
Yeah, essentially. So like the timeline like jilts for like a split second, and you think, "Oh, I've been here before," but actually it was Casey from 3 universes down the road.
I love that theory. That's a great one, Deja. That's a great deja vu concept. And with that same thinking, would you go down the same route with like what are dreams?
Listen, I can't account for dreams.
Yeah.
I can't account for dreams.
See, I've always thought with dreams it's something very similar. Like dreams are just your glimpse into other universes. Because like
you can get meanings from dreams,
Yeah. Like there's,
life lessons.
Going to sort of throw things out there that everyone knows, but like you only ever see people in dreams that you know.
Mm-hmm.
You never see a stranger in a dream. You like even if it's somebody you've passed in the street, you can only see their face if you've seen their face in reality. That's a fact. Isn't it? And you never see like mobile phones in dreams. I've
used my phone in a dream. I tell you this all the time. People throw that claim out there as false.
But my thing is that with dreams, you are getting a glimpse into your life in a different...
I like that. And that's why you can learn life lessons from them.
Yeah, you can learn.
Because they've done whatever. Like when I always have dreams. Bad ones.
You quite often have poor
I always have terrible dreams. Like whether they're scary or upsetting or they just piss me off. Like... if I have a dream that Chris has cheated on me, I'm going to be a bitch all day.
Truthfully, how often are you having those dreams now? You used to have them loads, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like literally, we wake up, right? I'd be like, morning, how are you? Let's get the coffee on and stuff in the flat. And I'd come back in with a coffee and I'd say like, everything okay? No. I'd be like, what's wrong? You cheated on me last night. I'd say I flipping didn't. And yeah, we'd have a whole thing.
But he did, in the dream.
In the dream.
But I haven't had one in ages.
Okay, I got another question, another topic, sorry. If the centre of the Earth is hot, then why is deep sea water not warm? Because everyone says that, don't they? That there's the core, is alarmingly warm, right?
Probably because of all the rock around the hot.
No, but that's the point, isn't it? Like people go supersonically deep, like, the Mariana Trench and things like that.
But there's still a massive amount of rock between the bottom of the Mariana Trench and the burning core of Earth.
May I throw a fact out there?
If you want.
This is bowl you over level fact, right? There's more water under the surface of the Earth than there is on top. So there's more water under us than there is in this, like on the sea. And you take all the water from the sea out, and there's still like I think it's like 3 times as much in the center, like underneath. In the middle of the Earth, just
which
wow,
makes a lot of sense because you can't just have a layer of sea.
No, quite, quite. I mean, yeah, it's quite deep, isn't it? Quite deep. All right, have we all been misusing the word awful? Okay, because awe is good, and to be full of it would technically mean
I've
a good
read
thing.
this before.
So you're awful. If I said your dress looks awful, it's like,
It's the same with terrific.
Yeah, and it works the other way around. Awesome. Like, I know you don't like the word, but if I said something is awesome, typically it's like, oh, that's good, right? But
it should mean mid.
Really, you're like, oh, it's all right. It's some.
Yeah. Terrific is the other one.
Why?
Because it's like terror.
Terrific. Yeah. Yeah, we've all been misusing these words.
Who started this? I want to know.
Yeah, I blame Oxford Dictionary.
Fuck you, Oxford.
Well, what's the American one? Webster's Dictionary, isn't it?
Who's Webster?
That's just the Americans. Yeah, I think they've got their own thing going on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because don't start me on how they spell. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so we've got 2 more games.
Amazing.
Which game do you want first? Do you want to do... Actually, I'll just pick. We're going to do overrated, underrated.
Imagine.
Overrated, underrated coming up, right? So, Game of Thrones. Never seen it.
It's overrated. I enjoy it, but everyone acts as if it's literally being crafted by the gods and like it's this amazing show. And it's good. Like I say, I enjoyed it, but God, my Jesus Christ. You mention anything remotely negative about Game of Thrones to someone who's like licking the rim of it.
Yeah.
And honestly, you'd swear you've just punched their mother in the face. Like, get a grip.
And I also think, right, a good series is defined over the course of its entirety. And everyone that's watched it, and again, I haven't, but everyone that's watched it says the last season was rushed and it just it just died.
It's
so,
shit, man.
As a result, I'm sure it's good. I'm sure it's all right. But yeah, I think it's overrated. Yeah. I've tried to watch it 3 times, and every time I've got up to the same episode in the first season and been bored.
And I mean, why do you think I haven't pushed for you to watch it? Some shows, like Vampire Diaries, obviously I love, and I've seen it so many times, and it's still amazing. Yeah. So I'm like, oh yeah, let's watch it. But Game of Thrones, I'm like, meh.
Okay. Next one, going clubbing.
Overrated. Oh my God.
Why? Why is clubbing overrated?
Because clubs are full of sweaty, smelly people who are there either to try and shag or to prey on young women. And don't get me wrong, there's the odd person that just likes to go dancing, and that's fine, but I'd rather dance in my living room.
Yeah.
Without the smelly, sweaty predators.
And I also think, like even 5 years ago, going clubbing wasn't as expensive. It seems to be since COVID, you have to pay so much more to get into clubs.
Yeah.
You then pay loads when you're in there for drinks and stuff.
I begrudge paying to get into a club. Same. Oh my God. Like, why do you think that I always used to go to Live Lounge?
Yeah. Is it free entry?
It was the time I was going there. I don't know if they charge after a certain time.
Fair play.
But
yeah,
Live Lounge is the one. But it's full of smelly, sweaty predators. So.
We both agree the first 2 are overrated then?
Yes.
Third one up, I think I know your answer. Influencers. So this could be TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, Instagram. Any of those people.
I'm going to be honest. I'm indifferent. Because I feel like some influencers I love, and it's nice to see like these people go from nothing to something and watch their life and all that jazz, and you get to see things that you wouldn't normally see from like a celebrity, like a typical celebrity, like they every day in their life and their weddings and
what they eat and
they eat and watch their kids grow up, for example.
I think influencers are one of okay, but I'm just adding to that. I think influencers, right, are the biggest sign of where the world is now. So if you say you don't like influencers, fair enough. But, maybe people these days that are coming up through, they don't like the likes of Ant and Dec and all, people
it's like
that.
When people say YouTube's not a real job.
Yeah, it's like these days it is,
actually. It is, though, actually, because people make a fucking lot of money on there.
Yeah, we need to work out how.
Yeah.
Don't we, to be fair.
But also I do feel like it can be taken too far, like putting GK Barry, she's funny to me, right? I like her, but putting her, an influencer, on I'm a Celeb, is that she's not, like, I'm a Celeb should be like celebrities.
When you said that name earlier, I thought it was a man.
Oh, no.
I can't believe it's a woman.
Her real name is Grace.
Ah, okay. What's GK?
She did tell the story, I just don't know, because I don't pay attention.
If I'm going to say overrated, underrated on influencers, well, firstly, what's your answer?
I can't. I'm indifferent.
I think I'm going to say they are probably overrated, but I understand why they are relevant.
Okay, I like that answer. I'll jump on that.
Yeah, I think that's probably the fairest way, right? Starbucks. Overrated, underrated.
Right, and I'm gonna explain why, because it's gonna sound stupid, but underrated. Because I feel like all these fucking Gen Zs, all they want to do is like boycott Starbucks. And they're a multi-million blah blah blah. They make so much money, yeah. Because first of all, their coffee's tasty.
Mm-hmm.
And they all just want to go to these tiny little coffee shops that probably have a 1 food rating, hygiene rating, and they will all want to have their turmeric lattes and their beetroot cappuccinos. And I'm like, get a fucking grip. Go to Starbucks and get a coffee.
I had no idea Gen Z had such beef with Starbucks.
Yeah.
That's like a thing, is it?
Oh, it's been, everywhere, love. They're all trying to boycott Starbucks, and it's like, get a grip.
Purely because what?
I don't know.
You don't know why, yeah.
So I could be like, if there's a genuine reason, then, apologies,
is, right,
but...
They'll always come back with a reason that sounds relative, like, oh yeah, this is why, this is... But ultimately, it's Starbucks, isn't it? Like, why are we boycotting Starbucks? Why is there a big thing to axe Starbucks, one of the biggest chains in the world?
It's nice to go to a little family-run coffee shop and whatever. But I'm sorry, like yesterday we went to one and it was really nice, but I paid £6 for a hot chocolate.
It was like that big.
And they didn't even have cake.
No.
So if I'm paying £6 for a hot chocolate, best believe I'm going to Starbucks. I'm getting the whole shebang. I'm having all the flavourings and I'm having a bit of cake.
Yeah. That was the Honeybee House coffee shop in Nancy Village.
Well, we shouldn't have named it. What if we get bad publicity from them and they don't let us in?
Damn, it wasn't really that.
It was a lovely place and it was really cute and the hot chocolate was nice, but I'm just saying, if I want coffee and a cake, like, on the go, would I choose to sit in a coffee shop or in Starbucks? Probably a coffee shop. But if I'm picking up a drink to have on the go, I'm going to Starbucks all day.
Okay. I won't throw all of... I got a fair few of the overrated, underrated, so I'll do one more for you. Going to the gym.
Overrated.
You think it's overrated?
Yeah.
What's the worst thing then about going to the gym?
Oh, I could just go on and on, really. I just feel like you pay this membership, which is just increasing all the time.
True.
When realistically, if you didn't pay that for, like, say 6 months, you then just buy all the stuff you need here and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Like, you can do it at home. People who go to the gym make it their whole entire personality.
Awkward.
And I include you in that.
Awkward.
And it's like, get a grip. You go there and there's like steroids on steroids.
Yeah, it's true.
In vests.
Yeah, that is true.
You get hose in there, like shorts that are so far up their arse you could actually see what they had for breakfast 3 months ago.
When did it become a thing, by the way, for women to dress like that in the gym? Like, when I think of the gym, I think of people going there to like just like sweat it out, t-shirt, shorts, whatever you wear. Like,
you're gonna get cancelled for saying that, because women can wear whatever they want, and they can.
No, they
like,
can.
They
when
absolutely
did it become a
can. But I don't know. I just think it's weird. Like, why are you going to the gym half naked?
You're gonna get cancelled for that.
I hope I do.
Yeah. No, I'm
not here to shame women. I think the same about men who come in vests and tiny shorts. Like, get a grip, go in there, do your workout, fuck off. Stop taking selfies in the mirror and spoiling everybody's day. Because I'm telling you, if I was working out, and some fucking gym bunny hoe is taking a picture and I'm in the back of that picture, best believe she's getting knocked the fuck out.
Wow. So we'll chalk
Stop taking selfies in the gym. Stop propping your phone up to record yourself in the gym.
Yeah.
You're all fucking weirdos.
Okay.
Oh my God, that set me off. That did.
Overrated for the gym.
I can't lie, that set me off.
Okay, new game. Who's older?
Yes.
Who's older? Okay. Angelina Jolie, Cameron Diaz.
Ange?
Incorrect.
Fuck off. Cameron
Diaz is 52. Shit. Jolie, 49. Okay. Mark Zuckerberg, Mr. Facebook.
I know.
Natalie Portman.
Nat?
Correct. I'm going to stab at the age.
I'm going to say Natalie Portman is 48.
43. Zuckerberg is 40. He's only 40. I thought that was quite a shocking
Fair play. He's lived a life.
Yeah, hasn't he? Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, makes me sick.
Henry Cavill.
Oh, I'm gonna just go up crazy here and say Eddie Redmayne.
Okay. Age?
Well, no, you tell me if I'm right or wrong.
Correct. Sorry, yeah,
Thank
that was
you.
correct. Eddie Redmayne
I
is
think
older.
Eddie Redmayne is like 42 and Henry Cavill is like 38.
Oh god, you were so close on that one.
Was I?
Yeah, Eddie Redmayne 43, Cavill 41. Yeah,
Shit,
Superman
son.
is 41. Joaquin Phoenix and Elon Musk.
I'm gonna go and say Joaquin is older.
Incorrect.
God damn.
And have a stab at Elon Musk's age.
51.
53 for Musk.
Is Joaquin 51?
He's 50.
Shit, man.
Yeah, I know. There's got to be a 51 in there somewhere. This one you may get. Jenna Ortega.
My girl.
Millie Bobby Brown.
I think Jenna's older.
Correct.
Woo! Millie Bobby Brown is like 21 or 22.
Millie Bobby Brown is 20.
Well, there we are. Then Jenna Ortega's like what, 23?
22.
Well, there we
There
are.
we go. There we
I
go.
got the answers anyway.
There we go. That was the last one as well. That was the last who's older. And I was going to just sort of last from me now. Name a friend who's.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Yeah, it was quite decent last time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And as a sidebar, we're going to say one name per friend, per thing. You know, one friend. You can't. No, actually, that takes away from the game, doesn't it? Because you might just have a friend who is this, this, and all right, fair enough. We'll go with that then.
So watch yourself.
Okay, they're different things anyway, so I don't think you would. Name a friend who's most annoying.
Oh my God, Ryan James.
Yeah, we love him, but
I love you so much, right? You are our son, but oh my God, you irritate me, and you know you do.
Yeah, you're like Thrush.
Thing is, though, he goes out of his way to annoy me, so
yeah,
it's not really an insult.
Absolutely. Name a friend who's calmest.
Calmest. I would say you, but you're not my friend.
No, we've moved past that.
Calmest friend.
If you need, I can throw ideas out there, obviously.
Well, obviously there's Mr. Mike Ball.
That's who I was thinking of. Yeah.
Lovely guy. Oh, I'm gonna go Mike Ball.
Yeah.
Mike Ball.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds good. Name a friend who's got the worst sense of humor.
Worst sense of humor.
Go on. No one's going to be upset or offended. You can say it.
No, because it's like, I don't know. Who would you say?
Worst sense of humor. Probably I'd go with. I don't know, because we only generally keep company with funny people.
I only like funny people.
Worst sense of humor. All right, if I said you had to stay in a room with this person and they're not funny, it would be. I don't know, actually.
We only know funny people.
Yeah.
Maybe Nick, because he doesn't make jokes.
Fair comment, actually. Yeah, Simcock. Yeah.
He is a funny kid, and I find myself laughing at what he says, but he doesn't make jokes.
He's not there for the humour, is he?
No, he's there to play football.
Yeah, and look handsome. Name a friend who is most risky. Who's taking the most risks out of everyone we know? Would you say Nathan?
Why?
I don't know.
What the fuck has he risked?
The name just flew to me as I said it then. No, he's not really risky, is he?
No, I don't think we know any risky friends.
Do we know anyone that's... I'd say no.
I'm going to go out on a limb here.
Go on.
I'm going to say Nick Simcock. He moved here from Manchester.
Yeah, I guess that's a risk, isn't it? That's a geographical risk.
He came for uni, but he risked it all for Al.
Yeah, he came for uni, stayed for his
missus.
Yeah. He's great, Nick. He's great. Okay, name a friend who is the best dancer. And again, can't put me in there now. I know you want to.
Oh my God, George Summerhays.
Yes. Yes. Okay, and most socially unbothered.
Socially unbothered.
The most socially unbothered. So people who just don't care what people think of them, and if you're a prick, he'll say, yeah, you're a prick. But equally, if it's a funny joke, he'll just say it there and then.
Macy.
Or she. Yeah, I'd say Macy.
Macy is so unbothered, and I love it. She's a bad bitch. Yeah,
she's so unbothered. It's almost robotic at times, isn't it? She's just right in there. It's like, yeah, and now we're going to deal with that.
I love her.
Yeah,
she's fucking class.
Well, that concludes my half of things. Did you?
I had nothing to say.
You didn't have anything else?
No.
Well, it's been very fun speaking to you all. I'm sure we'll be back again next week.
Unless we don't. But this was our 10th episode.
Yeah,
Happy 10.
Happy 10. We'll maybe do another 10. The viewings are going down a little
Happy
bit.
10.
See you soon.
Bye.